That player item is so good.
Yeah. Here we go. Looking for this one. Hullet moves that into the middle. Mateus is going to go. Great back and forth movement. Hullet puts it back. Ribery coming in. And here we go. Counter opportunity. But you notice what's interesting, too. He had the player on the run. And for me, I mean, I don't have the experience of these players. I'm not the talent of these players, but I feel like I would have looked for that through ball. And you know what they would have done? The defender would have brought it back. But
yeah,
instead,
exactly.
He plays it back. He plays it safe. And now he's got this opportunity.
He's got the patience, you know. That's why he's here.
And here we go. Ribery to Hullet in the middle. KDB moves that out to Dembele. Dembele!
Oh,
Donnarumma. He's going to pick that up. 2-2, 90 minutes.
What a
you
match.
know what we have again?
What a match.
Another golden goal. Let's go. Golden goal.
Wow. This is absolute cinema.
this is what you need. This is why we have these competitions. This is at the absolute finest. We got the top tier of players in this tournament. We got the best players playing out of this one, and they're going to golden goal.
Look at that. 2 matches, golden goal. There's actually very less difference between both the teams.
Yeah.
They're quite close, you know.
Yeah. There's not a lot separating this. This is
exactly.
I think this is going to be who wants it more out of this one. So we are looking at game 2 right now. But as I said, it is a best of 5 here. So you do need to win 3 games. So even if they don't end up coming out with the victory here with Thailand, they still have a chance to come back. And I mean, that would be a comeback story. If you go down by 2 and you come back on the 3. But I don't think they want to do that. I think Thailand is looking to come up with this one. I know Jekoi he's locked in. You can see that. He's going to want to come out there. But
he's pumped.
But South Korea has just been playing so good this tournament as well. So I'm interested to see as we go with this one. So Soda versus Jekoi for the golden goal. First goal wins this one. So we're starting to wait for this kickoff right now. Oh man, I don't think I can put one team over the other one this one. This is one where I don't even think I can predict who's gonna go. I'm just excited to see this game go.
Same.
As KDB moves it out. It's around down the wing here, looking for some movement in the middle. Finds it to KDB, and KDB is he's just gonna play around it. It's this really slow build-up play. Wait for the space, play patient. That's what gets you the goals in this game. As Hullet moves that back out to Dave. Moves that back out to Davies. He's looking for some room in the middle, but no one's there, but they keep patience, and I love that patience from him. Isaac looking for this. Man, he's pressuring. This could be it here as he goes out and...
Oh, that was good from Thuram.
There's a bit of shove it, though. I think, you know, sometimes they might look at that as a foul, but luckily they're letting him play because I think going out on a penalty shot is not the way to go. So.
I think it'll be a very soft penalty.
Yeah, it would be very soft, but so I'm glad it wasn't called there. But we do now have the opportunity here with Salah moving that to Mateus. And I love this too. And both teams get an opportunity in golden goal to take their chance. Dembele! Oh, what a save with the rebound! Let's go! With a goal!
Here we go!
Okay, let's just say this. The first game, the first shot misses. You're like, how did that miss? And they come with that rebound. We have it again from Jekoi. You're like, okay, that's it. How do you miss that opening? And he just makes it count.
Yeah.
And you've got to get to the balls first. What a play. This is what you see from the finals. 2 golden goals, 2 unbelievable ways to end that off. That is picture perfect right now.
Wow, yeah.
Chat, you are like, you are in for a treat with this one. This is absolutely amazing. How did we feel about that match, Chad? I need some huge dubs in the chat for that one. That was absolutely brilliant play right there. As Isaac puts it the first goal here, or Hola put that one in. But yeah, I mean, what a great match here as we look at the highlights from this. Both teams playing so well, back and forth all game.
Wow.
I don't know how we separate either of these.
I'm still out of words, you know. I'm still out of words. I mean, what is this, man? This is crazy. This is crazy.
I know that we've seen great respect between the teams throughout this entire tournament, but I have to say here, like, the play that we've seen, not just in this final, but all day from all the players, so amazing, so top tier.
I'm just stunned with the patience, you know. Both the teams have got lots of patience, and that's paying out clearly. Stay patient, find the gaps, pass it through that, and shot. That's it. That's the main tactic both the teams are using. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's a very small chance. It's a half chance, to be honest. Yeah. And they took it.
Yeah, it's going to be, and we still got more. We still have a few more games to go. That
3 more games to go.
Because Thailand got that one, and we're 1-1. That means you need 3 to win. That means one of these teams got to win 2 more.
Exactly.
We could be looking at 5 games. In fact, I am going to be surprised if we don't see 5 games in this. With how close these teams are,
I think my bet is that we're going to go for the game 5.
do you think we're getting goal every one? Like, is this going to be golden goal after golden goal? Look at that. 57% possession. But Jetkoy, you know the only stat that really matters? That one right there at the top. 3 to 2 for Jetkoy.
Exactly. And it's not about question, you know, he's doing good counters as well. I've noticed that. Jetkoy has been quite good with the counters.
Exactly. And I think that's the thing. You got to make count what you have count. You know, you might not have as much possession, but in the end, you got to score the goals, right?
Yeah.
And that's what he did well. He made it happen when he needed to happen.
And
that's
look
the trophy
at the
right there.
trophy.
Beautiful. That's what they're going to be getting if they come out with a victory.
Did you say it? Like, did you get to...
In person?
Yeah.
No, I can only see from this far away.
I would love to see it.
Yes.
Let's go after the, after the match, probably. All right. So, guys, who was your man of the match? I think Isak deserved the man of the match in the previous match. What do you think, Stubby?
I would agree.
Yeah. It was good.
Yeah.
So, chat, who do you think is the man of the match? Let me know in the comments.
Oh, look at this. So back to our...
Okay.
No change. I don't think any changes from... No, it's looking like the same lineups. We're running with the same lineups here. So Liwan Sang and Tanaka, we went to golden goal the first time they met.
I think Youngmin Son has been changed, right? Don't you think so?
Yeah, you're right. Sun came in later in the game, but I don't
think...
now Son is starting it. That's nice.
So this is it here. We have a rematch here, and I think when you're in this position, you know, you lose the first time, but in golden goal, in a thing where everything going. So I think that's where it is. It's going to be really important to establish that lead quickly. Show them that, you know what, like, I know I didn't come out with a victory in the first one, but I'm coming back for you right now.
Yeah.
And here we go, looking ready to start this match. The grand finals, match number 3 of our best of 5. Liwan Sang versus Tanaka.
You got any predictions for this one?
You know what? I kind of feel that we had such a close match before. I feel like Tanaka can come out with this one.
Really?
It's just...
Okay. I'm going to back Liwan Sang then.
Okay.
Let's see who's going to predict it correctly. Chat, who do you think is going to be winning? Liwan Sang or Tanaka? All right, here we go. Beckenbauer kicks this off, and Isaac going with this. It's good ball movement. Every game, we're seeing such nice play right off the kickoff, and that's the kind of thing you like to see as Ribery moves that out. There's no room in the middle. See, right? There's so many jerseys from the other team that are just there in the way, and so that's why you have to be so patient, so patient with it. You can't force a single thing. Okay,
and they move, and Van Basten goes out to Ribery.
That's good.
That's one where I feel like he didn't see the turn. I don't think he knew how much space he had on the other side. He might have been able to get that turn and get that shot off, but a good idea.
He could have taken a shot with Van Basten there, to be honest.
Yeah, but you know what? I mean, that's the other thing too. That's the excitement of when you're playing these games. That it's like real time, real things. Is we see this here, we're like, oh, why didn't you make that play? But you're in the moment of everything, right? It's not as simple as that.
I mean, it's easy to comment
to say that. And I know from playing it too that it's there. So why didn't you make that pass? Well, you know what? I'm in this game. I'm playing for this trophy here, and you know, in front of all these people.
There's a lot on line as well.
But here we go, Sun. Looks for this one. Ribery, great interception there, and we got a bit of a counter opportunity coming as Dembele looks to free up some space.
Davies
found some room. I love that pass. A bit unfortunate. I think Van Basten just was not quite close enough to that ball to maintain possession. But Lucio bringing it back out from his backfield here as Hullet. He's going to look for some space in the midfield. Try and move this up to Salah. Salah puts it to Son. Son puts it to Douglas. Oh, he's got it there.
The space there.
Ribery. Ribery's still on it.
Donnarumma saves it.
I thought Ribery had lost it before, but he got it back. And what a play. Another corner.
Oh, that's a nice corner, actually.
I mean, that's who you want to be attacking there for you. If all it's on the corner, you got a good chance, but just didn't happen that time. As Dembele moves it out here, and he's running that down the wing, puts that in.
Van Dijk, nice interception.
And so high up the pitch, too. I love that.
Never mind. I thought that's going to go in.
Not from that far.
No, I mean, I think he got the direction wrongly, or else I think that would have been close.
There we go. So first half about to close. Maybe time for one more run here as Isaac tries to move it into the middle. moves it out to the wing,
it's
and
gone out.
unfortunately, that's going to be the half. Bit unfortunate. I think he saw the right idea to get out to the wing, but I think his player was just not quite fast enough.
Yeah, he's not ready for it. He was not ready for it.
Yeah, but anyway, second half of play right now. So great first half. Again, there is very little between these two players in this one. So Tanaka 22 and Liwan saying looking to try and see who is going to come out on top in this third match right now. His son, he's going to move this up, looks for the through ball, and again, they did the run, but they didn't play it to him.
Exactly.
As Son looks for the space. Douglas, one time pass to Nevin. Okay, good play right there. And now Salah. That's what you want to see.
Yeah.
He said, you know what? You did exactly that. He said, last match, he didn't come out on top, and he's got a statement to make right now.
Yeah.
And he made that statement right there. That was absolutely.
He's here to dictate.
Oh my goodness. And just what a play. Like so much vision, so much just understanding of the play to move that ball out to the wing. There were so many, like, I think, opportunities where he could have lost it, got too, aggressive in it and there, but just kept that patience, and that's what you love to see. As Beckenbauer moves it, trying to come back quickly.
Thuram.
Ribery looking for this, and this is
okay, that was good from Thuram.
And here we go.
Okay,
Douglas looks for this, looking for the through on Son in there, and again, good through runs. Lots of nice runs here as we move this ball up. Again, looking for the through run, but not going to the player.
I think this is the big difference between, the pro players and us.
Yeah.
Look at that. He had a chance to throw a ball and try to attack, but he was patient.
It's the patient play.
Yeah.
They understand when should you pass and when should you pull back?
Yeah.
When do you move forward? And they don't let that get in their head. And I think that's the thing. A lot of times, like for me, when I'm in there and I get down, I'm like, I push more.
Yeah.
But they're just so patient, and it's just this is the next level play right here. This is why this is the grand final of this
day. The quality is top notch for the final, not gonna lie.
Exactly. As here we go, moving this around. Davies looks for this, controlling it in the defense. Looking for this one, even though he's down in the match, he's still playing as well, waiting for the opportunity.
He tried a fake shot there, but good for it.
But Hullet's still on it, still there. He's still got the chance.
Davies.
81 minutes.
Okay,
looking to clear this out.
Okay, chance of a counter attack now.
And here we go. This could be it. If he sees him on the third ball, Douglas
gets it, but
cannot quite get there. And Dembele looking, this could be the last opportunity of the match here to try and tie it up. But they're getting it back, but they're not letting the ball out of this end. I think this thing, Liwan Sung says, I want this ball back, but a quick clearance, and I think that's the game.
Yeah,
look at that.
Thailand
wins it. Home team,
Thailand wins it.
With it, and that's 2-1. We've now gone from 1 up from South Korea to 1 up from Thailand, and that means
2-1 for Thailand.
If Thailand wins,
¿Cuántos partidos se tienen que meter esta noche? Qué aburrido.
Jack Coy did win the first one, so there's a lot on the line right now. But again, just like we had before, we're in the opposite situation before. Two teams that honestly there was not much separating in the first match. They both played so brilliantly. We went to golden goal. So who comes out on top of this? I think it's the person that looked at that first match and said, okay, where's the place where I can make some change? Where the place where I can do it? And I'm so excited for this one. This is gonna
I want to see if they're going to be making any tactical changes or formations or the players. You've seen, they make a change. They brought on Son instead of Marco van Basten for the for the third match. Yeah. Let's see if they're going to be making any further changes.
It's going to be quite the match that we got there. The trophy, again, if Thailand wins, they are taking that trophy. I guess home, but we're already home in Thailand, so they're keeping it here as we go.
And we've got 2 more matches. Wow. I love the format, to be honest.
Yeah, the best of 5 is nice. I mean,
more quality football.
We got our highlights here. So again, if you can see the excitement there from the team, it's extra special. You lose the first one, but you come back.
Yeah, that feeling is insane. That feeling is quite nice.
It's not just about getting that victory. It's about that redemption from that first match too, and how much it means to them to get this. And here we go, Jetkoy coming in after winning the first match with the chance to get that third win and win the best of 5.
Look at that! 0 shots for the South Koreans.
Yeah, Tonga, he knew what he needed to do. Yeah, but I mean, again, it was still
Look at the pass accuracy.
Yeah,
and 81 versus 92%.
I will say, while there were 0 shots on target, the game still felt
Yeah.
very close.
Yeah,
on
it
both
did.
sides.
It did. It's all about nice defense from Totonaka this match, to be honest.
So here we go. Chat, who is coming out with this? Is Thailand going to win this right now? Is Jetkoi going to come out with a victory in this last match? Or are we going to see a game number, what are we on? We're on 3, no, we're on 4 now.
Now we have 4, yeah.
4. Are we going to see a game number 5?
The matches are too good that we lost
They're
the
too
track.
good. I'm losing count of this out here. Yes, game 4.
All for
Jetkoi
the
wins.
trophy. All for the trophy. They got 2 more matches to play for that trophy. And you got any clue who is going to be handing out the trophy to the winner?
Oh, I think that's a surprise.
Yep, guys. There's
I
a
think
nice...
it's something to wait for. I think it's something to wait for.
Yeah, I'm not going to reveal who it is.
Here
but
we go.
Yeah.
Soda, Jetkoi, rematch of the first match. We're going to see if Jetkoi can come up with another victory. It is going to
Los
be
4
Thailand
participantes
taking
tienen a
home
Donnarumma.
this trophy.
Let's see. I
cuatro
still
tienen a
want
Donnarumma.
South Korea to win this one. And we can go for the 5th match.
Yeah,
It's going to be... I mean, I
Los
want
4
to
también tienen a
make
Luz.
things more interesting.
Yeah.
I want to see more investing, you know.
Yeah, and Soda again. Soda, I think this is the thing. It's the same position, but reverse right now. Soda has something to prove. Lost the first match, but again, in a match that could have gone either way, went to golden goal. So is he going to be able to do the same thing?
It's all
Every
about
Monday.
slight margins. Slightest of
Grand
margins
finale.
wins you the matches.
Yeah. But this is it. This is it,
Full
folks.
match.
Potentially the last match. We could have 2 more, depending on who wins this. This is a best of 5, where we got Thailand up 2-1 against South Korea. So about to
Thailand
start
with the
this match.
3-5-2 formation, Soda with the 4-2-4 formation. Let's see, both of them are so good players.
I don't know
Very
about
good
you,
players.
but I'm getting nervous up here right now as we move this Ribri. Looking for this Mateus. Sends it out to Davies. Lucio. Good ball movement again, just like always. Great play in the midfield there. Sends that out to the wing here, looking for this play. Oh, it's just gonna slow it down and
Lucio.
slow play. I think that's what you gotta do. Slow build up play. Don't get too,
Mataos.
don't get nervous.
Yeah.
You still got lots of time.
Díaz
Ribri
Anthony.
moves that in. Hullet looking for some space, trying to find that room. Gets it out to the wing. Dembele knew he didn't have that lane. That's the thing. They know they don't have that 100.
If they don't have a 100% pass, they're
100%
going back.
pass, they're
going
waiting.
back.
And here we go.
And, oh!
Donnarumma!
That might be one of the best saves in this tournament.
Oh my goodness.
That player item is quite nice.
Here we go. Davies into the box.
Oh!
And misses it. And there it is, out. And you might have a quick counter here if they can get back. But of course,
Soda.
Lucio, it doesn't matter. He's up there in the box. He's coming back to play. But you'll do whatever you want for him. He's what a card. What a player.
Okay, there's a pass over there, but that's actually a bad pass. Ribery to Daglish.
There we go. Daglish sends that out.
There's
company.
Yeah.
Taking that, and again,
Okay,
great defensive play early on in
okay.
this one as Hullet moves that out to the wing to
Moviendo
Ribery.
calidad, va.
Sends that to KDB.
Nadie corre,
He's
¿no?
going to move that out to Van Basten. And Van Basten looking for some space
Trotan
in this
pa'
one,
jugar.
but again, good pass. And in
Looking
the
for
midfield.
options there, but not
Yeah.
many.
Yeah.
You just have to go back.
And
Oh,
look at-
that's good.
Look at the player
Camina en el
Mateus here
campo.
too, right? The player that he's controlling right now is Mateus, and Mateus
Yeah.
is doing all the work to make sure that pass does not get through.
Yeah.
And that's the great.
He's the
defender
one
right
doing
there.
the cutting the
Exactly.
passing lanes,
He's
you know.
cutting out every passing
Yeah,
lane, and
look
he
at
gets
that.
it there.
Look at that.
And that is why this is the top tier play right now. To know that pass and read it as the user defender. That's what I love to see right there.
Yeah.
And they move that back, and then he gets this opportunity, and now we have a chance to see a goal happen here. And that again, I think that's what separates this from the people who are just sitting here casting this, because I would not be doing that user and defending.
Yeah.
We go Mateus.
I think Matias has been so key to that.
very, very key.
Yeah.
We might have one more chance, not enough for there, and we are going to a second half right now.
All right.
Some changes happening here. We got
Pavel Nedved coming to the camp. Hello, Varane and Thierry Henry.
Thierry Henry.
Nice.
Card, I love that card.
Yeah.
Thierry Henry, I mean, the pace on that card, I feel like, I don't know. I've always really liked using his cards recently.
I think it's all about the body type as well.
Yeah.
That's a very important factor when it comes to this FC Mobile games. Right?
And here we go, Davies. Moves it down the wing, Ribery.
Okay.
Sends that out, and good opportunity in
All
Hullet.
right. Nisak.
Looking for this.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Oh.
Tries to get there, and great play.
I thought he was pulled back there. Okay.
And here we go, Salah sends it. Looking for that opportunity here. Salah out to the wing, great space. Oh, look at all that room.
Oh, a lot of
look
space
at that
now.
room right
Lot of
there.
space now.
If he can find him in the middle, slows it down against Salah. Great effort, Nedved,
Oh.
and just missed it. Douglas had the opportunity to put that in and just couldn't do it. and Van Basten coming back the other direction. This game has been so back and forth. I think anybody could win it here. Deep into the box, he's going for the cross.
Okay, Donnarumma, easy catch.
Donnarumma is picking that up, and I love that. I love that we're getting those saves from the keepers, making sure they're cutting off those passes that are coming in from the wing there. And again, looking for that Salah. Danger is there on the wing to Nedved. Nedved puts that out. Hullet, Salah.
Okay.
Here we go. Salah looks for this one. Oh, tried to get there, tried to feed that pass through, but the defender was there. And Van Basten, space on the wing.
Lots of space there, but he slows down.
Pulls it back and looks for this again. Dembele moves it out, and this could be good, except again, defensively.
I think he should have gone for that run, you know.
It's true. I mean, it did look like he pulled back a little bit when he could have gone, but I mean, there's so many, a million decisions you're going through all the time, you know.
Yeah.
As we would this one would say is, puts it back to Alphonso Davies. Alphonso Davies, one of the players of the tournament for sure for most of these players.
I'm not sure if you noticed this, but I haven't seen a lot of skill moves being used in the final.
It's all stick skill. It's all stick skill.
It's all dribbling and passing. Yeah. It's good, you know. Being less reliable on skill moves.
Yeah. Here we go. Nedved. Oh, good play. It was aggressive. I was wondering if we were getting a foul, but no foul. And we are going to golden goal.
Yeah, another golden goal. 3 golden goals out of the 4 matches we played so far.
3 golden goals.
Wow.
And this could be the golden goal that takes home the trophy for one of these games.
Yeah.
If Jet Koi gets this golden goal, chat, that means that Thailand will take home the trophy. If Soda can come out with it, then we are going to get a game 5.
Yep. Imagine a game 5 plus a golden goal in the game 5 as well.
Either way, this is going to be an exciting golden goal match. You can see both
100%.
of them locked in for this one.
Look at that. He's looking confident. He's definitely looking confident. Soda is looking confident.
The top teams of this day right now playing for this trophy, going to golden goal in this match. I mean, I think just for like how well everybody's played, we want to see that game 5. We want to see them have that 5th game opportunity, but I don't know. I've just been so impressed with what's going on, but here it is. We're into the match right now. Could be the deciding match of this tournament, or it could be a game 5.
Yeah.
We're about to find out. So kicking this one off here, Isaac moves that out. KDB looking for this one, sends it out. Diaz, he's gonna move that back to Davies, and Davies is gonna slow it down again. Lucio. Both teams have now had a chance to touch the ball in this golden goal, so always like to see that both teams get that opportunity here. As Salah moves it, Dembele. Hullet looks for it. Is he gonna? I thought he was gonna try it. For a second, it looked like he was gonna try from far. Maybe not in golden goal. Maybe you don't go for those ones from far out in the golden goal, you know?
Ooh.
As Van Basten.
Okay.
Sends that out, and he's got some room in the middle, but he's gonna take it to the outside.
Look at that. Thuram marking Isak there.
And then the second defender gets the player, right?
Yeah.
You user in the passing lanes, and you get second defender to go in
there.
And Dembele gets it out here as Lucio.
Lucio taking his time to find the right option.
Moves that out to Dembele.
Oh, finally I've seen a skill move in this match.
And here we go. Dembele just slowing that play up, as we've seen all day.
It's calming things down, you know?
Yeah, don't rush anything. When they rush it, that's when you end up making the mistakes. You don't get the balls through, and so that's good. But just out of reach. I mean, good idea. I think that there's a lot of good idea in there. It's just not quite where you wanted that to be. And again, out to the wing. 28 minutes into this golden goal, we still have not had a goal. That is how close these two teams are.
It's been a defensive battle,
It's been a defensive battle. Not much separates it, but it's going to be a goal, and it's going to be a golden goal when it goes in the back of the net here. It's KDB moving this ball back. Taram looking for that. Finds space in the middle. Van Basten trying to make it happen here. Hullet! Soda gets the win! Sends us to game number 5!
It is 2-2 now!
Oh,
we are going for the 5th match, guys.
Can you imagine
a
better final than 5 matches, 3 of them golden goal? Yep. That was brilliant.
Yep, that's how close these matches are. Apart from one match, rest all matches so close, you know.
Absolutely unbelievable.
That was a stunning goal from Hullet. Crossbar and in.
You can see how much that meant to the South Korean team. Soda, so excited about that one. Again, a redemption round from both of the players that lost in the first round. Every player in this final has won 1 match.
Yeah.
It's going to come down to the player that wins 2.
Yeah, exactly. So everyone's won 2 matches.
No, but every player.
Ah, yeah. Every player's won. Yeah,
each player from each team has won one match.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So both the teams are full of confidence now.
Yeah.
And that was the goal that sealed the win.
What a goal that was. Oh, you can see how much that means, right? That is, they are so excited for that one. I love that intensity.
It's been a nice finale, you know. And look at that. Both teams got just one shot there.
Yeah.
And obviously, Thailand known for its precision gameplay, 55% now.
Yeah.
And good pass accuracy once again. They haven't played a bad pass. I haven't seen a lot of bad passes from them.
No.
And yep, let's see. We are on to the finale. Fifth match of the finale.
Wow.
True finale, you know, it's drama, nice drama here.
What a day. So many amazing matches all throughout the day. And I think there's no better way to end off such an exciting day than taking this to the fifth game.
Yep.
The fifth game of a best of 5 with two teams that there is very little to separate into this. And I am so excited to see how
Let's see if South Korea is going to upset the home team.
Yeah. Here we go. So we're back to, we've gone again. We went to this back and forth format.
Yeah.
So now we are looking back.
Look at that.
Cheers
Look at
in the crowd. They're loving it. The crowd supporting their favorite teams.
Both the teams under extreme pressure, but they're still, you know, not showing it in the face.
Yeah.
It's good.
And both of these players have won one of the matches.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be all about who's going to come out on top here. So who is going to take this? Who is going to take this? It looks like if we look at the chat right now is thinking that South Korea is going to come out on top on this one. Here we go. We got the player items here on the screen for the final match. This is the final match of the day. This is what it's going to come down to.
Yeah.
The winner of this wins the trophy. Lee Won-sang versus Todnaka 22. Thailand versus South Korea. An amazing
Who is your bet on?
I can't do that.
I mean, I don't know. Even I don't know who's going to be the winner. Chat, who do you think is going to be the winner?
There's
South Korea versus Thailand. One last game to give it all and clinch the trophy.
I'm gonna tell you who the real winner of all this is. The real winner is us getting to watch this. That's the
True that.
That's
True
the
that.
one. Yeah.
True that.
We are the real winners out of this one.
Yep.
We have some amazing football going on right now.
100%.
FC Mobile Bangkok, the final match.
Let's go!
And here we go.
Lee Won-sang versus Todnaka 22. Grand finale.
And this is only day one.
Yeah, tomorrow there's going to be even more action, you know. Woo. Tomorrow a lot of pros are playing, including one of my close friends in the community, Rey Mysterio.
There you go. Yep, there you go. I've been seeing that name pop up a lot in the chat too.
Yeah.
And here we go. Kicking this off right now, the final match of the final. You can hear the crowd behind us. They are excited here.
It's crazy in the crowd.
Yeah, I hear them. I can't see them, but I can hear them behind us now.
Exactly.
As Davies moves this here, the final match of this one. Hullet goes, and
Hullet
Hullet takes it away. As
Nedved.
I mean, you know that about Hullet. He can play every position on the field. In fact, he can play both teams on this one. That is the talent level that he has here.
He can play the center back, cam, striker, everywhere.
Everywhere. As we move this out to the wing, Douglas looking for that space again, just trying to find that right opportunity.
Quick passes there.
I love that quick passing. Son looks for it, but
Company, Vince and Company, well done. Okay, I see a pass. I think he's offside.
I think he's offside.
I think he's offside.
He was
offside, yeah. I think it's a bit off. Oh, actually, okay, that's decently off. Yeah.
Sí.
Not a lot of offsides though. I feel like of the offsides, I feel like there hasn't been that many throughout the tournament. So
I haven't seen a lot. Yeah, even me too.
But we got Van Dijk moving this up. Ribery sends that out to the wing to Son, and Son is going to try and move that into Nedved. And he's going to send that into Ribery. Ribery turns that ball around looking for Company, and
Vincent Company has been stepping up this match.
He has been really playing.
Yeah.
He says, you know, you've been talking about Lucio all day. I want some conversation about me right now. And he's making that happen.
Oh,
and here we go. On a break from Isaac.
Lee Won-sang takes the lead. 1-0 on the South Koreans.
Oh my goodness.
Look at the pass. Look at the pass. I thought Dembele is going to be finishing it, but he passes to his teammate and gets an easy tap.
Make the pass. Make the safe play. That's how you win championships. And what a play. Lee Won-sang up in this match. 31 minutes. Trying to take this home for South Korea. But we know that Todnaka's not going to give up on this one. And he's trying to pressure this and get this back right now here as they move the ball around. Lucio trying to protect this and trying to get back into this match right now.
See, look at that. He's still not rushing, you know. If I'm down 1 goal in the final, I would go attacking.
Yeah.
And still, he's trying to find the right passes. Nice. He's believing what he trusts.
Some shove it, but Douglas!
Donnarumma!
But we got a
wonderful save.
Donnarumma stepping it up again.
Can this go for
But
the corner here?
Alfonso Davies looking for another goal of the quarter. We've only seen one in this tournament.
Oh!
But that one in the tournament did come from Thailand, so
Yeah.
we can see if we see another one here.
But
Ribery.
they didn't take the corner directly.
No. But Hullet gets it back. One chance.
Uy, qué golazo.
Ribery! Equalizer!
Qué golazo.
Top back at 22, 1-1 in a half. Wow.
Puta, pero le
This
salió
is
ahí
crazy.
unas,
You
como
can't
quien
write this.
dice,
You can't write this.
I don't think there's a
a la
better
champa.
finale than this.
There's no way.
No fue
At
impresionante dando la
halftime,
champa.
1-1.
Right before the halftime.
Game 5.
And I think the momentum has shifted towards Thailand now.
Yes. That's just, I don't even know what to say.
You know what? Considering right before the halftime is one of the worst times to concede. I think so. Yeah. It's going to put a lot of pressure on the opponent team.
Yeah. I go back to the winners of this is us, because what an unbelievable.
Yeah, definitely, man.
Everybody watching this thing is just in for such a treat.
And we are sorry, Chad. We are so excited, so we had to shout, you know, I'm sorry. I lost my voice, stopped.
Yeah, there you go. Saldo Hullet looking for this. Trying to got that 1 goal back, trying to get the win 53 minutes into this. But no lead is ever safe in this. With these two teams, they can score on you in a second.
Yeah.
So I'm excited with this one. His son.
Just 1 2 quick passes and boom.
Yeah.
There's a goal there.
And here we go.
Look at that. I'm not able to predict.
Son, Beckenbauer just misses it. Hullet to Nedved.
Thuram with
Algo
the
más.
game-winning tackle there.
Algo más.
That was a block, I guess.
Your defense needs to be there, and he was there.
Wow. That is nice from Thuram. He stepped up for his team. Big time.
Trying to find someone to throw it into, and Davies is
Davies.
going to be there. Alfonso Davies
Son.
moves it into the middle of the Sun. Sun says it's to Ribery, and Ribery looking for some space in here. Doesn't have anyone, finally finds someone there to Salah. And there we go. Big play, big play. Oh, Donnarumma. We got another corner.
Yeah.
And who's the only team that scored on corners in this tournament that I've seen? It's Thailand.
Yeah, it's only
But he's
Thailand.
going short.
Oh, what is that?
He's going deep.
Wow. I've never done that
Dice aquí que
before.
se llama.
But it sets up your play, right? I think the problem
Te van
is
a
you
dar
don't want to give
un-
up a counter, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to give up a counter opportunity. They're giving
Better
up.
be safe than sorry.
Una
Exactly.
equipación.
Because if you give up a counter, you give up a goal this late in the game.
Vas
It's
lo
dangerous.
que sea
Oh,
golazo.
there it is! Jorgensen! It's a goal! It's a goal!
The crowd behind
That's a
us
beautiful
is going
goal!
wild.
What a goal, man!
Absolute
What a goal!
scenes right now. It is
Wow!
2-2.
I didn't see that coming, honestly.
Unbelievable.
Wow!
That is
Unbelievable.
what you want. 73 minutes. But do not
Unbelievable.
count out Lee Won-sang. This
100%.
is
¿Sabes
a
qué es
player who can
lo
come back,
raro y
and
lo-
you know that
y
he
He's
lo
wants
done
to
it
come back
before.
in
Lo
this
malo
one.
que
He's
veo
done
es
it
que
before,
no,
and
los
I think
jugadores
he'll do it
no
again.
tienen
77
niveles.
minutes into
Look at
this.
that.
Van Dijk,
Los
they
dos
just
están
need to
jugando a sus
possess the
niveles.
ball. You
Nice
can
pass.
see
Pero
this
después
one.
vale todo caerse
He's
ahí.
trying to say this
lo que
Oh,
vale-
Lucio, always Lucio in there,
Oh,
and there's the
wow,
play.
pase
Back to Donnarumma, 82 minutes. We have
Pase
8 more
bombeado,
minutes,
centros también
and if
hacen
they
como
hold on for
mierda.
8 minutes, Thailand will take this home. This is absolutely
Yo digo me
unbelievable football
pregunto.
here to the end.
Look at that,
85
they're
minutes.
playing
Sin
back now, so
campeonatos
yeah, they're just being
hacen
safe now.
They're playing safe, but we're gonna get.
Porque
We
ellos
might
no.
still get one more rush here if Holly can go. We
Okay.
might not.
Porque
And
ellos no.
Salah moves us
Se me hace más
89
fácil.
minutes, and here we go into added time. 1 minute.
Hola,
And
sí.
that's it. There's no
And
coming
Toto
back
Naka
now.
Gets
Toto
the cup
Naka
home! Toto Naka gets the cup
seals it
home!
for Thailand. That is
The home team is victorious!
what. All we got now is the final whistle.
This is
all we
amazing
got
story.
now is the final whistle.
Wow.
What a
Golazo,
story.
salió.
What
Wow.
a story here. 5 games,
Vamos a ver.
multiple golden goals,
Wow.
ver.
and Thailand.
I think it's game
One down there.
over!
That is
Congratulations.
it. The
3-0,
winners.
yeah.
Congratulations! Well played,
Oh,
South Korea.
my
Well
goodness.
played, South Korea. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. They
Huge-
did put on a
huge-
good fight.
Huge shout out to South
Wow.
Korea. They had an amazing tournament. They
100%.
played amazing. And in the final, they took it to game 5. But Thailand comes home
Wow.
with the victory in front of their home crowd.
I'm happy, you know, I'm happy for the home fans here. There are a lot of Thailand fans right now
Yeah.
in the arena, and I think they'll be quite glad, you know.
Look at that. They're
Look at that.
thanking their
They're
fans.
clapping.
And the fans, they're cheering for this. So much excitement in the crowd. So much excitement here.
And well played South Korea. Well played South Korea. They played some amazing football throughout the tournament. I think they entertained me the most. You know.
Yeah. All around amazing gameplay all day. But I mean, I think that's the story right there. All right, so we are going to sign off right now. We're going to put this to the stage to the championship trophy with Thailand. Thank you all
so much, Chad, for having us here.
It's been amazing.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
See you tomorrow.
Solamente se llevan eso, nada más. Y se me va.
ประเทศไทยของเราเป็นไงล่ะโอ้โหแชมเปี้ยนนะคะเราขึ้นไปข้างบนไหมไปพูดคุยกับเขานะคะหรือว่าเชิญทั้งสองท่านด้านหน้าดีกว่านะคะ
เชิญสองท่านเลยครับผมเราประเมินกับแชมเปี้ยนของเราอีกสักหนึ่งทีมาไทยแลนด์
ขอเสียงหน่อยเร็วสวัสดีค่ะสวัสดีค่ะเชิญเลยค่ะเรารู้จักเขานะคะในนามของต่อต้นนะคะ22กับเจ็ดโกยใช่ไหมคะ
กับเจ็ดโกย
เราอยากอะไรนะคะโกยเจ็ดโกยไม่โกยโกยเฉย
ของเจ็ดโกยจะเป็นสำเนียงทางซานฟรานซิสโก
เจ็ดโกยเจ็ดโกย
เป็นเจ็ดโกยโอเค
เรามาถามชื่อเสียงเรียงนามของเขานิดนึงว่าจริงๆแล้วชื่อกันว่าอะไรนะคะเจ็ดโกยปกติแล้วชื่อเล่นชื่อว่าอะไรคะพี่โกยนะคะคุณโกยและอีกท่านล่ะคะ
คุณต้นเลย
คุณโกยกับคุณต้นนั่นเองเรามี some question นะคะที่จะมาพูดคุย
แต่ก่อนที่จะมีคำถามกันนะครับผม First of all
ใช่
Our legend have something for you
ใช่แล้ว
ตำนานระดับโลกของเราครับคุณริโอ เฟอร์ดินานด์ฝากสิ่งนี้มาให้ครับโอเค
ใช่แล้วนะคะขอเสียงปรบมือหน่อยค่ะน่าอิจฉาฝุดไปเลยนะคะอันนี้คือคุณริโอได้เตรียมไว้ให้เป็นพิเศษเลยพร้อมลายเซ็นเลยนะคะ This is a special gift from Rio with his signature on and everything. This is a surprise for our champion. ขอถ่ายภาพเป็นที่ระทึกนิดหนึ่งนะคะเชิญเลยค่ะ
ระลึกก็พอครับ
เดี๋ยวเราขอเอาจริงๆเรายืนตรงนั้นก็ถ่ายไม่ติดอยู่แล้วนะก็ไม่เป็นไรโอเค Some lovely photos with Rio's gift and of course with the championship trophy. Alright guys, so after this we're going to be interviewing our champion representing Thailand of course and we're going to be translating that to Thai as well because our team is from Thailand, right? Obviously. เดี๋ยวเรามาร่วมพูดคุยนะคะกับคุณโกยและคุณต้นกันเลยนะคะจะขออนุญาตถามเป็นภาษาไทยแล้วเราก็อาจจะมีแปลบ้างเล็กน้อยนะคะในช่วงท้ายมาคำถามแรกกันเลยดีกว่า
ถามกันก่อนเลยรู้สึกไงบ้างความรู้สึกคุณตอนนี้คุณเพิ่งเอาชนะและนำความภาคภูมิใจกลับมาให้ประเทศไทยของเราได้แบบ5เกมตึงๆแบบเต็มซีรีส์เลยพี่โกยว่าไงครับ
ก็รู้สึกโล่งเพราะว่ากดดันมากเพราะว่าแบบในครั้งที่แล้วเราไปคว้าแชมป์ที่เกาหลีมาก็มาในระดับการ
พอจอสุด
ๆคือมาในระดับการป้องกันแชมป์ซึ่งความกดดันมันก็คูณ2เข้าไปอีกก็แต่ว่าวันนี้ทำได้แล้วก็หมดความกังวลแล้วก็
มันโล่ง
เลยครับผมก็ยังไงเครดิตก็เหมือนเดิมให้น้องต่อต้นครับผมที่พาพี่กวยเป็นแชมป์อีกแล้ว
ก็คิดดูแล้วกันคนดูแบบว่าเราลุ้นเหงื่อเหนียวกันเลยทีเดียวนะคิดดูว่าคนที่อยู่ด้านบนเขาจะรู้สึกแบบว่ากดดันขนาดไหนนะแล้วคุณต้นล่ะคะรู้สึกไง
รู้สึกโล่งกันครับ
โล่งกันใช่ไหม
แอบมวนท้อง
มวนท้องนิดหนึ่งตื่นเต้นSo the question was how they felt after this win. They said that they felt relief, both relief because it was such intense match and it was such a relief for them because now they had the championship trophy. All right, now second question สำหรับคำถามที่2นะคะแน่นอนเรารู้สึกโล่งนะคะหลังจากการแข่งขันแสดงว่าการแข่งขันมันจะต้องมีความกดดันสูงแน่นอน
ต้องมีช่วงตึงแน่
ๆอยากจะถามว่าโมเมนต์ไหนคะที่เรารู้สึกว่ากดดันมากที่สุดเลย
ก็น่าจะเป็นเกมสุดท้ายเมื่อกี้ที่มันต้องวัดกัน50-50ครับเพราะว่าแบบผมแพ้มาผมก็ให้กำลังใจน้องในเกมตัดสินเลยว่าแบบเขาจะทำได้ไหมแต่ว่า มั่นใจเชื่อใจน้องอยู่แล้วว่าน้องทำได้ครับ
ค่ะค่ะแล้วคุณต้นล่ะคะกดดันที่
ช่วง
สุด
ที่
ตอน
ตึ
ไหน
งที่สุดของเราอยู่ตรงไหน
ก็ช่วงที่แพ้เกมแรกครับ
เอาโดนนำไปก่อนนี่
โดนไวแล้ว
un toque de me roció
พี่โกยกดดันแล้ว
เปิดแปลกๆเลยกัน
se llama la liga mi liga se llama
ใช่ครับผมใช่ก็กดดันมาก
So they said that the most intense moment would be the 50-50 shot, you know, right at the end for Goy, he said. But as for Don, he said would be the first shot that they lose to Korea. So, you know, both have different intense moment, but the final round as well, final match.
Así se llama todo junto.
โอเคนะครับ The last question คำถามสุดท้ายครับทั้งสองท่านครับชัยชนะครั้งนี้มีความหมายกับพวกคุณยังไงบ้างพี่โกยก่อน
ก็มากๆเพราะว่าครั้งนี้มันจัดที่ประเทศเราด้วยครับก็อยากให้ถ้วยอันนี้อยู่ที่บ้านเราครับผมก็ขอบคุณคนทั้งหอนะครับที่เชียร์ประเทศไทยของเราครับผม
Representing Thailand คนต้นล่ะคะเชิญเลยค่ะ
ชัยชนะรอบนี้
คำถามคืออะไรคะพูดอีกทีค่ะทวนอีกทีได้ไหมคะตื่นเต้นค่ะ
มีความหมายยังไงกับคุณบ้างหลังจากที่คุณแบกพี่โกยเป็นแชมป์ตั้งแต่ที่เกาหลีและมาที่ไทยด้วย
ชัยชนะนี้มีความหมายอย่างไรกับเราบ้าง
ก็ไม่ได้แบกหรอกครับก็ช่วยกันทุกคนก็จะคิดว่าผมแบกแต่จริงๆไม่ใช่พี่โกยช่วยผมมาเหมือนกัน
จริงๆคือเป็นการทำงานเป็นทีม
ใช่ครับผมแล้วเป็นแชมป์ที่ภูมิใจครับก็อยู่ในที่แผ่นดินไทยเราด้วยแชมป์ยังไม่ไปไหนนะ
สุด
แล้วก็สุดท้ายก็อยากขอบคุณคนไทยทุกคนครับที่เข้ามาช่วยกันเชียร์ครับผมและอีกอย่างหนึ่งก็ขอบคุณน้องชายผมน้องซอนเวย์เขาช่วยผมซ้อมนะ2 เดือนเต็มเลยใช่ครับผมก็ขอบคุณน้องเขามากครับ
โอเคนะคะ so the question was ยังไม่ถึงคิวปรบมือนะเดี๋ยวก่อนใจเย็นเราอ่ะSo the question was, what does this win mean to them? So they were saying that this win is not just for them because they're representing the team Thailand. So this trophy is also for Thailand as well. คำตอบแบบหล่อมากเลยนะคะขอเสียงปรบมือหน่อยได้ไหมคะ
Give them a round of applause for Thailand.
สุดยอดมากๆเลยนะคะคำถามเอาได้สิคะเรากำลังจะคำถามหมดแล้วค่ะกำลังจะต่อเลยนะคะแหมรู้คิวรู้งานจริงๆเลยมีอะไรอยากจะเสริมไหมคะเชิญเลยค่ะ
สุดท้ายต้องขอบคุณทางเกม FC Mobile ครับไม่ว่าจะเป็นพี่ต่อพี่แป้งที่ให้โอกาสผมและก็ทุกคนนะครับคอมมูนิตี้ของประเทศไทยของเราก็ช่วยกันไปข้างหน้าครับขอบคุณ FC Mobile อีกครั้งครับผมขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณ
Thank you very much คุณต้นอยากจะกล่าวอะไรเพิ่มเติมไหมคะนอกเหนือจากที่คุณโกยกล่าวไปแล้ว
ก็พรุ่งนี้ครับผมยังแข่งอีกวันหนึ่ง
ใช่คุณจะแข่งพรุ่งนี้ต่อ
พรุ่งนี้มือโปรทั้งนั้นเลย
ครับผมฝากเข้ามาเชียร์กันเยอะครับผมเสียงกรี๊ดผมชอบ
คุณบอกคุณชอบตอนคุณได้แต้ม2ตะกี้บอกใจเย็นอยู่เลย
เขาจะมีท่าประจำแบบใจเย็น
สงครามยังไม่จบอย่าเพิ่งนับศพทหาร
So they were saying that thank you to all the supporters, especially to FC Mobile. And of course, tomorrow, they'll be here for more match as well. So please stay put for our second day. มาสำหรับในช่วงนี้นะคะเราก็รู้แล้วแชมเปี้ยนคืออะไรพูดคุยกันไปแล้วนะคะขอเสียงปรบมือดังๆอีกครั้งหนึ่งหน่อยได้ไหมคะ
ต่อต้นนะคะ2-2และเจ็ดโกย
ขอบคุณมากเลยเดี๋ยวให้ทั้งสองท่านนะคะไปต่อเลยนะคะ
เชิญครับ
กดดันกันมาแบบตลอดทั้งวันแล้วตั้งแต่เตรียมตัวกันนะคะแล้วก็ไปจนถึงการแข่งขันโอ้ยแฟนคลับ
ผมขอแวะตรงนี้นิดเดียวตรงนี้ตะโกนเก่งมากแต่ตอนเกาหลีเตะได้อีสานบอก
เขาเชียร์ทุกคน
กีฬาเป็นเรื่องของความสนุกสนานใครชนะเราก็ดีใจด้วยใช่ไหม
รัก
ขอบคุณครับ
เขารักทุกคนคือเราก็เชียร์ประเทศไทยอยู่แล้วแหละใช่ไหมล่ะเราเชียร์ประเทศไทยอยู่แล้วแต่ทุกครั้งที่เกาหลีได้อ่ะเสียงแบบออกหน้าออกตามากเลยอ่ะเราก็แอบแบบเป็นอะไร
ขอร้องอย่าตีคุณผู้ชม
แต่
มันคือช่วงแห่งความสุขเหมือนกันไงเวลาที่ลูกบอลมันเข้าแบบ
แต่ฟังไปฟังมาเขาเชียร์ทุกทีม
ถูก
คือใครได้เขาเชียร์หมดเขาเป็นกำลังใจให้กับทุกคนขอบคุณสาวๆด้วยนะคะ
ขอบคุณครับ
thank you
แต่ผมเชื่อว่าเสียงเชียร์ยังไม่หมดเก็บเสียงไว้อยู่ใช่ไหม
เก็บเสียงไว้ก่อนนะคะลูกอมต้องเข้าแล้วนะจุดนี้นะคะแล้วก็รู้เลยนะคะว่า เป็นด้อมใครแหมแต่ละคนมีป้ายพร้อม
พร้อมเลย
Guys, of course it's been a long day and of course the matches were intense, but this is only our first day, right? As our representative from Thailand's team, they will also be here tomorrow as well,
yes.
which will be full of pro gamers, so please stay put.
Of course, so stay tuned. Even online or on ground like this
ถูกต้องค่ะนะคะ
ติดตามได้ทั้งออนไลน์นะครับในทุกช่องทางการรับชมหรือว่ามาสดๆได้ที่นี่ครับ BCC Hall Central ลาดพร้าวก็ได้เช่นเดียวกันศิลปินคับข้างและความมันระดับ 5 ดาวรอคุณอยู่ครับ
ใช่แล้วค่ะแล้วก็ได้ข่าวนะคะว่าทางทีมงานของเรานะคะได้เตรียมไฮไลท์มาให้ทุกท่านได้ชมกันด้วยเพราะว่าบางคนเนี่ยเพิ่งจะเดินทางมาถึงช่วงเย็นแบบนี้นะคะเพราะฉะนั้นเดี๋ยวเราไปชมกันเลยว่าไฮไลท์ตลอดทั้งวันนี้มีอะไรกันบ้างนะคะ Alright guys, before we move on to our mini concert after this, we have some highlights for you right here.
Let's roll the highlight reels.
Las mejor jugadas. A ver. ¿Qué será la mejor jugada? ¿Cómo será la peor? Eso está bueno. Ese me ha visto jugar. Ese sí fue buen gol porque no tenía espacio. Ese también fue buen gol. ¿Pero por qué salió el arquero? No entiendo por qué salió. ¿Por qué salió?
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Bueno. Nos vamos, gente. Nos vamos. Cuídense. Más tarde prendo.